welcome back guys to another video. In this video we're going hiking in the Jatbula trail. I did this trail a few years ago and there should be a link, no not a link, there should be something on our website about it. If you check out Explore the Northern Territory on our website, we've got an article about it when I did it a few years ago. And so the whole walk is 62 kilometers and then we're walking 12 kilometers today. Right now I'm in the car park of the Natimuk Centre, if that's how you pronounce it. We just had breakfast, so we had to leave around 4 or so, and we've gone through Katherine, so it's around a 3-hour drive. We're going to take a ferry across the river, and then you start the trail there. So it's going to take us around, I don't know, well we have to leave at 9 for the ferry, but I'm not sure how long it's going to take us to get to our destination, so I can't really tell you that. The first campsite has its own little waterfall, and on the way there's also a rock hole where you can rest, so lots of places to fill water bottles and stuff up with. So I'll see you guys when the ferry's starting to leave and when we get to our destination. Waiting for the ferry. It's gonna come after 9 o'clock-ish. Whoa. I'm good. All aboard.
That was a better bit of this rock.
Cold last time, and I remember getting to the other side, and it's one of those times where you dry on. So this is how I packed my bag. So we've got lunch now, my M&Ms will keep me energized, and then I've got some crackers and cheese, and I'm gonna put like this.
Oh, you didn't get a snitter.
I'm gonna put it in this what do you call this? Powerade. I'm gonna call it berry-nade because it's berry flavored. So I'm gonna put that into my water now, and then I'm gonna have lunch. So how we've packed this is we've got Ziploc bags for every day. So this is day 1. I've got biltong in here as a snack. I've got a chorizo that I'm gonna put in couscous tonight, and I've got milk, which I'm not very sure where to put it and what I'm going to use it for. So anyway, but that's how we packed it. So every day has their own allocated foods. And then underneath this, I've got a Woolies bag where everything's in. And then underneath that, I've got all my clothes. And then underneath that, I've got my sleeping bag. So I'm all set. Getting ready to leave again and heading off to our next campsite. Dad's already packed. We have finally arrived. Yeah, we've gone from the rock hole to here. Lelian Edith Falls. Cool. So now I'll meet you guys down there. So you see that falls there, that's just the beginning. Then it drops really steeply. And we're going to try to get to the bottom, and I found a very safe way to get down. It's just we have to walk a bit. I am ahead of Dad and Robin, and they are still coming. We've walked for 4 hours for this spectacle. It's just absolutely amazing. So, wow. I did not remember it to look this magnificent. We have to head down this slope here. It's going to be a bit of a climb, but once we get to the bottom, it will be worth it. There's a bigger falls in there, and that's like our target destination. Oh! I didn't fall in! So this is what the other side looks like. See up there? Very nice up here, but anyway, we've got to be heading back now. Made it! Pepperoni, guys. So we're having pepperoni with sun-dried tomato and garlic couscous. This is tonight's meal, and while I wait, I'm going to have a good old Snicker, and I'm going to sit on my ever so comfy chair.
Rocking chair.
It's a rocking chair. Get it? Rocking chair. Dad jokes for days. Dinner tonight is couscous. It's fully cooked. and then we cut up that pepperoni sausage into here, and we save ourselves from doing washing by eating it in the bag. Keeps this clean. It's just a holder. So all we have to do is take this rubbish now, put it back in our Ziploc bag and put it back in the pack, and then we're all set to go for tomorrow. So bon appetit. Good morning everybody. We're packing up, almost ready to leave. There's only one other campsite here and they're quite a bit away from us, but everyone else is left already. We're like the late wakers, but we will catch up. Only got 11 kilometers to walk today, so it's not that much. We're going to Crystal Falls. I'm here at this massive outcropping area. It's very hard to miss. There's a trail just here next to me, and then there's an arrow there. It's in the middle of those two, and there's Aboriginal art. There's a really faded one just down that way somewhere. It's really faded, so I didn't think I'd have to show you guys. But just behind me, there's a really clear one, and it looks like the rocks have fallen after it was painted. So I'll walk down here. Follow me, follow me. And as you walk in here, you will discover these people. You see? This is very hard to spot, and that's what I'm showing you guys. So you guys will know next time you guys come somewhere like here, you guys will know exactly where they're hiding. It's muddy. And we had to make it across the whole entire swamp. Our camp is really just strewn across the whole area. Our stuff is everywhere. But yeah, we've settled in, as you can see. We're already chilling.
Check the cat with the march cord hanging in.
It's not.
Put your legs in.
Next major pool. See? Here. Okay, Dad, and you go. Go, go, go. I'm going. No, stop. Woo! This is the big pool just before the drop off. It drops just down there, it drops. So that's where we're heading off to now. This is Crystal Falls, guys. It's really hard to see the drop off. You can't actually see it. I'll come along this way. You should be able to see it. See, just down there. That is Crystal Falls, guys. Something you won't be able to see. We'll be walking up on that ledge over there tomorrow, and you can only see a glimpse of it from there. So this is a pretty good view of it. We're actually at the falls. We'll be heading back now. I am eating mushroom and chive risotto with, wait for it, it'll jump up. Wow. Premium salmon pieces. Mwah.
It's ready to be served.
Bon appetit. I'm back, guys, don't worry. We have eaten dinner already, and we're now gonna make ourselves some tea on this. Good morning, everybody. We're here at the river crossing. We have to cross here with our bags and stuff. We're packing up. I'm almost finished packing up. We just have to pack up the tent, and then we're all ready to go. It's not that hard of a river crossing. The water does feel warm compared to how cold it is out here. If you haven't noticed, I'm wearing a jumper and trackies, so it is really cold. But the river crossing shouldn't be that hard. There is just, I think, one spot where we would have to walk through the water, but it's only around that deep, and we're just not going to wear shoes for that. Anyway, I'm going to go finish packing up. We'll go with God. the first sign of rock art. Up here, there is a faded guy. He's got a nice hat or something. Come across here, there's a handprint there. And then there is some sort of animal. Might be another emu or something. And yeah, that's all that's on this wall, so we'll head over to the next wall. Come on. It's very much like a rainforest down here. It's just like a little oasis. We have arrived at the campsite. The camp area is all the way up there behind those rocks. We have decided to walk down here, across the little river, and we're camping on the banks there. It's a lot more secluded, sandy, it's really shady, so we really prefer that spot. We are going to go down the cliff, just down there. We're going to go around and walk all the way down so we can see the falls. We have made our way down from the campsite. We've walked all the way down, come back round, and we're here down at the falls. There's a nice big river next to me. I'm not sure if that goes to another falls. Then there's a riverbank with plenty of space. I'm not sure if there is crocodiles and things in here, so we're not going to swim in there. It's just a really nice spot. It's nice and cool. So it's a really nice spot. Where's that TV guy now? We are on our way back up the mountain, getting all our shoes and stuff on so we can get back up. Yeah, we've been chilling here for a few hours now, and the sun has really taken away all our shade. This is our campsite. I'll put it in night mode in a second. Packed most of the stuff up. We're all asleep. It's not too late yet. Dad, your sticker's really reflective. We hang all our stuff up at night. See, with the little paracord we've got. So we've hung everything up. About to go to bed because we're going to wake up early again. We've got a lot of walking ahead of us tomorrow. Good morning, everybody. Everyone is packing up. Michael is busy. Robin's standing there looking very busy. Tent hasn't been put down yet, but we will get to that soon. I'm not finished yet. There's my bag of stuff out. Yeah, we're gonna be heading off soon. We're walking 16 kilometers today, so we'll see you guys on the trail. Made it to the river crossing. All taking shoes off, having lunch. This is the mighty river up ahead, and I'm gonna have lunch now and we'll keep going from here. It's not the biggest river, but it is something to just stop and have lunch at. Over and out. We have arrived at the campsite. Here it is. This is one of them with all these rocks to sit on. And then this isn't very level. We wanted to sleep on level ground tonight because we all roll onto each other. All the way up there is our campsite somewhere. See, there's Michael sitting there, camouflaging with his shirt. But we're camped up there. The water here, as I can remember, was very, very cold. But it's a massive lake. Like, compared to everywhere else we swam, this is one big pool. So there we go. And there's some running water back behind me, so I'll go show you guys that next. We are camping on sand, so it'll be a little bit more comfy to sleep on with a mat. And I can't wait for tonight. Sleeping will be nice. Now I'll head off to the running water. And then we've got this whole area to swim in. Okay, and if we come back around here, the track, we have to cross here, and the track comes from in that greenish area over there. We were walking through marsh for quite a while. I must say it wasn't the best walking, but we are here now. Let's go then. I'm shaking vigorously. It's very cold. You can join us if you want. Dad, up in those trees there's lots of grass. I've decided to call this campsite Turtle Camp because of our turtle shell right here in the middle of these leaves. We'll be camping here. So these are the rocks we'll be sitting on. Whoever packed these here, thank you, because they're really helpful. It is later in the afternoon and I've gone for a dip in that pond thingy over there. I'm eating tuna, tomato and onion with some Alfredo. It's going to be really delicious. We're just letting the water boil right now, and once the sun goes down and it's a lot shadier, we're going to sit over there at a more nice spot because the rocks here aren't as nice to sit on. I've got my water that I'm going to make berry-nade in soon. And it's all a guy could ask for. Some berry-nade, Alfredo and tuna. Out on the rocks. In the bush. Good morning everybody. We're packing up, almost ready to leave. It looks like that. So you're going to be okay? This is the campsite, well, the last campsite. It is very small compared to everything else. It looks quite cozy. Anyway, everyone else is down, not swimming, just putting their legs in, because this water is freezing cold. Dad's in the water, he's swimming a bit, but I doubt I'm going to because I don't like cold water. I'll go down there. It's a huge pool to swim in. It's very big, and then it's still got cascades that go up for a little while. Dad, is it cold?
It's not that cold. Once you're in, it's nice.
Oh, once you're in, it's nice, guys. There are cascades up that way. It's a bit of a swim, but if you like cold water, it would be worth it. We are at the Sweetwater pool now. This is the final campsite. I've already showed you guys what it looks like down there. That's the campsite. Then you walk down a bit to where we're sitting now. There is quite a bit of tourists here. That's probably why we are going to move on from here and just finish the hike, because it's a lot more open here and it's only 4 kilometers to the end. We will only go to the end a little bit later. We're going to spend some time here because once we get down there, there's not that much to do other than seeing the falls. we've got a taxi coming at 3 to pick us up, so it's gonna be lots of time for us to relax. I'm gonna eat something, and that will be the end of it. At the Quest, I've had an ice cream already. Very filled while I'm still hungry, so I'm gonna eat something after I go swimming, because swimming on a full stomach is bad. It's a very nice little Quest, very open. The hike is over. You guys will now get to see Edith Falls, which we have hiked to.
Yeah. You want to sit here while we wait for us? I'm getting back here.